Hey you guys, it's Michelle. First, I want to apologize for the quality of this video. For whatever reason, it's not lining up, words coming out of my mouth and not quite lining up with the movement of my lips. I don't know what to do. I've tried and I can't figure out what the problem is. Hope you can get past that and get something out of this video, something beneficial. Hope you guys are having a great day. I just wanted to make a really quick video about some hair products for women of color transitioning from relaxed to natural hair. I didn't start my transition until I was 40, and I had been relaxing my hair since I was about 12 years old. At the time, I had a really short haircut, very similar to this, and I've had all kinds of different styles, longer, shorter, in between, all that. But at the time, I had a short hairstyle, and I spiked the top, and I loved it. It was beautiful. And although that was wonderful, right around my 40th birthday, I began to really notice that my hair had become more resistant to the relaxer and wasn't staying straight for as long a time as it had in the past. So I decided to finally do what I had considered doing, which was transitioning to natural. Of course, at that point, after being relaxed for so many years, I had no idea what my natural hair looked like. I didn't know what products to use. I did not know. I opted not to do a big chop. I just let my hair continue to grow out and cut a little bit more and more off until the relaxer was all gone. And at the time of that I started my transition, I was working in a salon braiding, and I had gone to the salon owner, who was a stylist at the time, and asked her if there was something she could do to help me with my hair and help me to get it to stay straight, especially around the back, because it just kept curling up. When I would relax it, it just wouldn't last. And she basically told me there was nothing she could do, and she was right. So, as I said, I went ahead and I began my transition. So I asked her opinion, what could I use, what products could I use, and she reminded me of an old product that's been around a really, really long time. And any of you, I'm 46, so any of you who are around my age or a little bit younger or maybe a little bit older probably know about the Carefree Curl era. Here it is, Carefree Curl Gold Instant Activator. She told me it was for natural hair. I had no idea. And it says for natural or curly hair. Went right to the dollar store. I think it was like Family Dollar or Dollar General, not Dollar Tree. But one of those, and I got this, and I was so excited. It was a small bottle, of course, at the dollar store, but I got it, and that worked really well on my hair in the beginning. 6 years later, I do still use it sometimes. And I want to mention a couple of products that I tried that didn't work for me. No knock against the product. I know that each person has to find out what works for them. So I'm not saying anything negative about these products at all. I just had to find out what works for me. I'm a 3C, so as you can see, my hair is not my curls are not very, very tight, but they're not very, very loose either. So I had to find out what worked for me. And of course, I had no idea what that was going to be, so I had to play around with some products. I tried Carol's Daughter products. I enjoyed. They have a shampoo and a conditioner that were just out of this world. I love them. The hair milk, as much as people rave about it, and I know it probably works well for some people, didn't work for me, just didn't provide enough moisture. And then I tried, I think I tried Kinky Curly. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Kinky Curly didn't provide enough moisture. I think that was the one. I tried Miss Jessie's Curly Pudding, which was nice, except that I had to use too much on the top part of my hair. And at the time, I had a whole lot more hair, but because I had to use so much, it started to flake. And so it was really good for just around the edges. And I realized that I didn't want to spend $40 something for a product I was just going to use around my edges. So that was out the door. I ended up trying some different things that were, products that were expensive, came all the way back to the cheap stuff. About $6, pretty easy to find. And this is one of my favorite hair products ever. It's Long-Aid Curl Activator Gel, and it says that it defines curls, moisturizes, and controls frizz, and it is for natural hair as well. This is my favorite product ever, and I used to find it in Walgreens, and then the Walgreens in my area, the ones closest to me, I didn't find it anymore, and I was upset. But someone else who I know at my church. Her husband picked this up for her when she decided to go natural because I told her that that's what I used, and it didn't work for her, so she brought it to me, which I was very happy about. This 32 ounce container is about $8, so it goes a long way. I don't like to spend a lot of money. I have 5 children, lots of things to spend money on, so I am not wasting money on expensive products when I don't even know if they're going to work or not. But anyway, I came all the way back to the cheap stuff. My son, who is 16, has curly hair as well. He uses this. My daughters, who are natural, can use this as well. And then for my edges, I use good old Empro Pro Style Styling Gel. Perfect. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video to hopefully help somebody with just some information. If you're transitioning or you have transitioned and you're trying to figure out what to use, I just wanted to tell you about some inexpensive products that won't, you don't have to worry about wasting a lot of money. If something doesn't work, you haven't spent $50. Anyway, I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I hope that this helps you. Comment, let me know if any of it helped you. I hope it can save you some time, some money, and even some frustration and irritation. But yeah, I went to expensive stuff, came right back to the cheap stuff, and I love my hair regimen and my hair products. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. God bless.